you have to analyze, why are you texting your ex, right? Are you texting your ex to get back with them? Are you texting your ex because you can't move on? And I think if that's the thing, if it's about not being able to move on, then you're literally going backwards and not allowing yourself to do that. You're literally practicing the one thing which you shouldn't be doing. Because the hard truth is, in order to move on, you do have to cut that person out of your life, at least for a while. So I have been coined the relationship expert. I started writing about relationships, I think in college, where I started a column called Love, Lust, and Lemons, which I would share my deepest thought about being single or being in a relationship with close friends who would like wait for these weekly newsletters. And then I moved here, and I was in another, I was doing something else with my career, and then decided to actually, I worked for a blog for a while, a startup blog, where I started a relationship sector that started blowing up. And then I decided to run my own blog on relationships. And then, long story short, years later, I launched my book, which was The Ultimate Dream. And and this is what I write about. I've done a lot of articles for a lot of top magazines and newspapers, both online and in print. And this is what I do, hoping to help people navigate these complicated waters. Basically, the book is it is a collection of all my articles over the years, answering any question that any woman could possibly have about a man. So there are 53 chapters. What it's supposed to be something that could be like a girl's Bible at the side of her coffee table. So I'm going through this with a guy. Why hasn't he texted me back? And you can open the book and go to the chapter of your choice that will ease your anxiety. So that was the whole concept of the book, being your go-to guide for any question to do with men. And the experiences are things, of course, from me, from friends, from family members. I mean, I've not got personal with it, but it's something. The whole point of it is to read the chapter of your choice, ease your anxiety, and most importantly, feel like I'm not the only person in the world going through this, knowing that there's so many other women, and we're all in it together, you know? And I would like to go back and tell my 16-year-old self that don't knock these hard moments. Like, one, life is not going to get easier. You're going to learn, you're going to fall down time and again, and you will get up. And from these two things, every time you fall down, you will learn two things. And they're the most important things you probably will ever learn. One, your strength and what you're capable of. And two, who's really there in your time of need. You know? So I'd like to burst that little bubble and explain that to her. That's what I would like to do.